And we did have one question from the audience about TCPAs. And if the lead appears to provide consent from a consumer and then later turns out to be fraudulent, how does that's still considered a violation of TCPA?
Think of it this way. Fraud is binary. If you were able to look behind the keyboard visually, you can see whether it's human or if it's a bot, or if it's a human fraud form, because you see dozens and dozens of people behind cubicles, sitting there typing away at these things. You could visually see it, but unfortunately, you don't have that ability. It's not like you can land on a landing page and turn your camera on. I can see who you are and say, okay, I've got a video of you physically filling out the form. This is you. You don't have that. So we have the next best thing. We collect over 800 data points on the user's environment. So we can track what they're doing and how they connected to that form. Think of it this way. Most people that are trying to commit fraud try to hide themselves. IP address spoofing, user agent spoofing, device spoofing. They try to bounce themselves in different ways because A, they don't want to get caught, and B, they want to make it look like a lot of different people versus the same person on the same device doing the same thing over and over again, which is obvious. So at the start, it's either fraud or it's not. It's a matter of whether you identify it or not. However, let's say you don't identify it's fraud up front for whatever reason. You let it go all the way through, find out it's fraud later. You did not have consent at the beginning because that person didn't fill out the form. Fraud is fraud, and fraud doesn't give you consent to call Devin if Devin didn't fill out that form.